Hello and welcome to the High Priestess Perspective, where we look at things through a different lens. Today our focus will be how are you doing on your spiritual journey during Jupiter retrograde, So please take what resonates and leave the rest. I hope everyone's having a good day today. What is the current energy for the collective? How are they doing on their spiritual journey? First card we have is Evil Eye. So if you are considering working on yourself, your healing, spiritual journey, you are divinely protected. It's time for you to cleanse and protect your energy. There are jealous people around you just because they're watching you on the sidelines progress. Maybe you're letting certain things go, toxic people, habits, but you're letting something go so that way you can build a connection with your spiritual team. And it says, careful who you trust. So be careful of the company you keep. I feel like this has been the last 2 weeks, there's been conflicts amongst people who are together and friendships and family. There's been a lot of tension, but again, this is so that way you can focus on your spirituality. We have poor health. So right now someone is in between like what they need to do. It's like they want to start the journey, but they also don't feel comfortable because they may not have the right tools, resources, or they don't have the right tools or the right information. And it's a matter of you doing your own research so that way you are more aware. So someone needs to stop neglecting their health, and then poor health also has addictive habits. So you are trying to let go of these toxic habits. You could also be struggling with your mental health right now. Local travel, again, I feel like this is you walking away from toxic addictions, people, habits. Third party, I feel like something is getting in the way of your spirituality. It says here, others interfering in your business, too many people involved. Someone is watching you trying to fix yourself. Maybe you guys separated from one another and you guys reconnected and touch base, and now they see all the changes you've made over the years, and now they're jealous because it's like they probably wasn't expecting you to grow. We have good news that you're doing the right thing as far as your spirituality. That's something that you've been focused on. It says be open to listening, messages, texts, phone calls. Someone has something to say, needing to communicate clearly. I feel like you're spreading the good news to someone that you're no longer friends with, or maybe you haven't spoke to in a while, to tell them that, you know what, I had to work on myself. There was some traumas that I had to work on, and this is good news because you're sharing that. You're sharing that you started something new. We also have serendipity. So yes, you're working on your spirituality so that way you could bring happiness in your life. Peace and happiness and prosperity. This person that's coming to you could be the one that has poor mental health issues right now. And they may be trying to interfere with your growth and your progress. But you're protected with Evil Eye here. You've been dedicating your time, energy, and effort into this, and the divine is behind you 100% of the way. They're not going to allow anyone to distract you. Self-image, yeah, you're working on yourself, and this person's not too happy about it. Contracts, important legal matters, making something official, agreement between two parties. Maybe this person's coming in with an apology. We don't know yet. We'll find out. Let's see what else comes out. How is the collective doing on their spiritual journey? How is the collective doing on their spiritual journey? We have manifestation. You've manifested your growth with the spirituality. You could have been stuck at one point in time. You could be watching YouTube videos. You're educating yourself on ways to connect to your higher self. Someone's making progress, and the people you've left behind as you continue to elevate, they're mad that they're watching you and they're trying to figure out how you're able to do it. We have attachment. I said that. Who or what are you relentlessly pursuing? That it has become an addiction. Loosen your grip and enter the unknown. Someone has addictive habits. This could be overspent and overthinking, drugs, alcohol, sex, gambling. Maybe this person's coming towards you so that way you can assist them. We have treasure chest. Treasure chest says a windfall of good things are happening all around you. Expect some good luck and be open to the possibilities. The divine is going to reward you because you took this serious. Crossroads. Yes, this other person that's coming in, it's entirely up to you if you want to continue on the same path or take a risk and start something new. You left this person behind. This fell under the third party card, and that's interferences, and not for you is on the bottom of the deck. This person was removed out of your life because they weren't going to grow with you. They were here to teach you a lesson, to have you focus on what was important. This person could have also been distracting you from what your goals. And then we have Aries. So someone could be an Aries. This person that you disconnected from could be an Aries. But it says actions you take now will bear fruit. Charge ahead with your plans to see it through to full fruition. I feel like with your spiritual journey, you're here to teach somebody something. Mirror life. Yeah, you're teaching somebody something. As above, so below. Whatever is happening within you is manifesting in your physical life. This person, at one point in time, you and this person could have been marrying each other, and you started to see qualities within them that you disliked about yourself. So instead of you disregarding it, you took matters into your own hands. Aries represents action, initiative. You took action to get yourself out of this poor mental health state. We also have the will. The will's turning in your favor. It says your luck is about to change. There's unseen forces working for you, which will change the path of your life. Reciprocation. So I feel like this person is going to come in and try to make amends, but I also feel like this will also help with your spirituality, because not only are you helping someone else, you're also helping yourself grow, flourish, bring prosperity and peace and harmony into your life. What you want wants you. Sow your seeds and your harvest will be undoubtedly be bountiful and rewarding. The divine is going to reward you for you taking initiative. They're going to reward you. Joy and contentment. I'm telling you, there's good things coming in because you guys are doing the work. You're doing the work. You're detaching yourselves from things and you're reevaluating. Listen, angel messages. We have trust the universe. Everything that is happening for you is for your highest good. Divine time and divine protection. Guardian angel, divine protection. Evil eye is also here. Your peace and happiness is coming in, and I think it's because you are a mentor, you are a teacher, you are to teach somebody something. Learning experience, confirmation. You're doing the work so that way you can teach others. So you're making progress. You're making progress. Give yourself credit. We also have ease and grace. So you're being patient with yourself. You're being patient with the universe. You're giving yourself grace for not knowing everything. And again, you're just pouring more into yourself and your spirituality. This is what you're focusing on, surrendering. And you're surrendering so that way you can be divinely guided. You're now choosing to listen to your angel guides, your higher self. You're connecting with them in self-acceptance. You might have had a hard time accepting that there are things within yourself that you need to work on and change. Let's see what else. You won't always feel alone. You're attracting your soul tribe. As you continue to do the work spiritually, you'll be aligning with the correct people that will help nurture you, help you grow, invest in you. Maybe you've always been the friend that was there for everyone. Now you're going to have people that are there for you. We also have, I promise you it does get better. Trust the universe. They're guiding you. They're protecting you. It's a learning experience. You will be a great success, but you will have to go through it to get there. There's lessons to be learned. That's self-explanatory. You're learning the lessons, and if you see yourself repeating the same cycle, then there's something that you're missing within that experience. It says the sacrifices you make today will be worth it. Yeah. So like I said, you're doing the right things, you're on the right path. You will be blessed with more than you can imagine. See? You are here to teach someone something because you've learned the lessons. You've taken the time to work on yourself. You've taken the time to pour self-love, self-care into you. You're no longer pouring into meaningless connections or one-sided connections. And like I said, you will be blessed. You have so much to offer the world. Don't ever doubt your contribution. And then we have, you miss the beauty when you are stressed. Be gentle with yourself. Be messy sometimes. Let it all go. So let go of your past self. Like a self-image is here. Yes, self-image is here. So you're letting go of the negative thoughts and outdated thinking. You're letting that go to change who you are, your appearance, the way you feel, like your confidence. You're working on that. Your emotional intelligence, you're working on that. All of these things that you're currently working on is to help your spirituality. If you're emotionally closed off, you can't connect to your higher self. If your heart's closed off, you can't receive the blessings or the guidance from the divine in order for you to, walk their path. So someone's opening up a lot of different parts of themselves. Don't dwell on what might be on the other side of that closed door. You're letting go of outdated thinking, toxic ways, toxic habits, toxic friends, environments. And it says explore the possibilities. Yeah, image is changing for the better. You're growing, you're learning. You were meant to teach somebody else, or maybe you are to be the mentor to push other people to start their spiritual journey. We have Poppy, higher education, transformation, wealth and financial wholeness, potential, growth and positive changes. You're doing the work, you're growing, you're learning. Trumpet. Trumpet here represents enjoyment at work and life, good luck, victory, change in direction by choice. You decided to choose yourself. We have bicycle. Bicycle represents cycles and making progress, renewal. Your focus, you're focusing on your independence and your freedom. You're freeing yourself from the chains that have held you down. You're letting go. You're surrendering. And you could have been at the crossroads, but you decided to choose yourself and do what's best for you, because you could have felt like you were stagnant, like things in your life wasn't growing, nothing was progressing. We have Shell. Shell represents safe journeys ahead, relaxation, wealth, joyful love, life, and communication. This person that you're connected to, I feel like it's a friend. This friend is going to come in and ask for some guidance, some type of support, because they're currently going through a lot of mental chaos during Jupiter retrograde. And also too, this is also another way for you to work on your relationships, because maybe in the past things would fizzle out with your friends, and instead of you communicating or working on things so that way you can preserve the friendship, you'll have a second chance to kind of resurrect it. And we have clouds. Clouds represents finding clarity in goals and choices. Have faith things will get better. New growth in the areas of your life. A lot of us are releasing, and not represents life, everlasting, commitments, love, friends, success in difficult endeavors, independence and freedom. Yeah, you're freeing yourself, and as you free yourself, you'll be able to encourage someone else on their journey. Now let's see. Do we want to do soul journey? We're going to do soul journey cards. We're just going to get a few and then I'm going to wrap it up. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. You could have lost friends, you could have lost a job, you could have lost connections, family, like maybe you have some falling outs with family members. You're grieving it, but you're appreciating it because it's putting things in perspective. You're looking at things differently. I feel like you're grieving your past self and now you're embracing the new person you're becoming. We have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. I don't know what chakra is orange, but maybe that's something you should work on. Is it solar plexus or sacral chakra? Your heart is blocked because you're grieving and you need forgiveness. But it says, forgiveness says, again, I might have said it and I apologize if I repeat myself. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. You're going to make amends with this friend, and that's going to give you the opportunity to work on healthier friendships. It says surrender. I can release my need to control. Like I said, I think this is an opportunity where before you probably control your friendships, and maybe it was easier for you to just cut someone off versus actually nurturing the relationship or both speaking about your feelings, and it's going to bring you happiness, success. I'm leaving it there. Success says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And then death on the bottom, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. You're learning a lot during Jupiter retrograde. It's also teaching you about your relationships and your connections and how you show up in your friendships, relationships, business relationships. You're going to have success because someone here is opening up their heart, they're opening up their mind, they're allowing the divine to step in and lead them. You're trusting them with the guidance that they're providing you. You are divinely protected. Whatever ends during retrograde, it was meant to happen. It's divine timing. It's divinely guided. Surrender, continue to let go. We got 2 cards that say surrender. Surrender, let go of the toxic attachments, drugs, alcohol, habits, overthinking, overworking, just anything you're doing that's in excess. Let it go. Surrender. There's happiness waiting on the other side. Okay, collective, that's all I have for today. I hope this message was helpful to someone. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.